Tonight we're going to take a look at doing laser cut windows. We're going to how to put the acetate, the panes basically, in the windows. We're going to give you a little trick on maybe some curtains and how to install them in the building. Now we're going to look at the window itself. We have it in a little demonstrator right here. The window is made up of 3 pieces. You're going to put them together. They just stack right one on top of the other from the back usually. They're pressure sensitive. And then you're going to add the windowsill. I add a little bit of yellow glue to the bottom of the windowsill. It makes it a little sturdier and keeps it from tipping. So I'm going to pull this out because I haven't put it in here, and put this over here for a minute. And we're going to flip it over, and we're going to look at the back, and you can see that if I kind of go right here, we can pull up the top backing for the pressure-sensitive material. And then if you look at it, you can see it's kind of a little shiny, and that's the adhesive. So I'm going to put that down in the middle. I'm going to go over to my sheet of acetate windows, and I'm going to cut out one piece. It has a tissue paper backing on it, and I can just kind of stick it on here, and then I can take it over here, and I can line it up this way. But don't press it down too hard, just drop it. Then you can move it if you need to, just a little bit to get it lined up. And then you can actually use your finger because of tissue paper. So that's installed now, stuck down, won't move. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take this tissue, sorry about my finger there. I'm going to kind of lift the bottom of it just a little bit, right across the bottom. And basically I'm going to fold it back kind of straight, like this. Then I'm going to come in with my cuticle scissors, like this. Basically, I'm going to cut it right off and leave it stuck in, and what I end up with, and they can be straight, they can be crooked, is a window shade. All done. So to complete the window, all I'm going to do is I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to peel this back. I'm going to put my acetate on the back, and then I'm going to slide this right in against the windowsill bottom. It's hard because my fingers are in the way. And I'm going to stick it right down like that. And when the acetate is done, your window's done. That's one way to do the shades. The other way I like to do the shades, if you want a colored shade, that's the different part about this. We're going to take a window, and I'm going to put the acetate in this time, but I'm going to take all of the tissue paper off. I'm going to put it in here so we can experiment with the color or shade we're looking for. Yeah, you make sure you want to test fit your windows before you glue them in. Don't forget to make sure that. So I go to Michael's, and they have walls of colored paper. And I'll pick up a couple of colors, a couple of greens, and I use this like a manila color. So what you want to do is, then I can take this piece, and I can actually take a look at it. I can see, do I like the dark green with this? Do I like the white green with it? Or do I like the regular old manila? Probably if it was a train one, I'd probably go with the dark green. So with the dark green, what all I'm going to do is I'm going to cut a little piece about that big, just like that. And I'm going to take a little bit of glue. I'm going to put it right at the top here like this. Nope, just like that. Doesn't need much more. And then this is good. There we go. I'm going to just stick it in here, and I'm going to put it, try to get it straight, stick it down, and hence why now I have it with green shades. If you want a white shade, you can do it with the tissue. If you want a green shade or a manila shade, you can get a couple of different colors of paper, and when you're done, that's it. For like an office building, that's fine. If you're going to do another place that people live in, and that might have curtains, that's another whole thing. You can do curtains a different way. We'll show that later. So for myself, I'd like to thank you for watching, and we'll see you later.